This Section 194 committee has been painstakingly going through evidence laid before it over the past year, and it has resolved to recommend Mkhwebane's removal.
Majority of members that would have spoken are of the view that we must recommend to the National Assembly, based on the work that we've done, very concrete evidence with facts and this long hours of work that we have put into this as part of this journey, that in adopting this draft report, the committee is recommending that the suspended public protector, Busisiwe Mkhwebane, be removed from office.
This recommendation was supported by 4 political parties.
Based on our findings as a committee, in terms of misconduct, incompetence, I do think that at this point, the committee should go forward and propose and recommend to the National Assembly that the public protector be removed from office.
With the evidence before the committee with regard to misconduct and incompetence, Honorable Chair, I will want to join my colleagues that we recommend for the removal, with a view that we are still going to hear from the PP's reaction to this draft report.
After the consideration of what will be put before us after this report, that this committee moves for the removal. I support that.
I agree with the report, and as I said, it can be taken on review. Honourable Mahotwe has indicated that the EFF is considering taking it on review, and they're welcome.
But 2 other political parties have rejected the removal recommendation, with the EFF threatening legal action.
The findings in the report that the PP demonstrated incompetence in relation to the charges against her were therefore predetermined. This is the mandate that the chairperson and the evidence leaders were given, and these findings were made without affording the PP with their constitutionally enshrined rights to legal reps.
To just put it on the record that we don't support the removal of the public protector, and we feel that there are some political parties who have asked their members to follow the party line. So we don't agree with you that it has been a very impartial process. But
the DA also wants action taken against Mkhwebane's counsel, Advocate Dalim Mpofu, for allegedly threatening Gyanji in September last year.
And I believe that this committee has a duty in its recommendations to firstly refer those threats to the Legal Practices Council for investigation into conduct unbecoming by Advocate Mpofu, and secondly, to take the necessary action, which I believe is criminal action, in terms of the Powers and Privileges Act.
The committee will now give Mkhwebane a right of reply over 10 days before making a final recommendation to the National Assembly. Mkhwebane's removal from office will need the support of 2/3 of MPs to succeed. Tulelani Philip, SABC News, Parliament.